John and Jason have coming out of Mr. Gerber.
Here he comes, he's out.
The hours were grueling. I haven't done so many all-nighters in an edit room since college. You know, it was brutal. And the hardest part was taking some very dry material and making it sexy. That was the challenge. But the ambition was that what was happening on the stage would feel like a live event, would feel sort of unedited and real, would feel very real.
Maybe we should take it over to the, do you want to go, yeah.
Grab your banana.
I beg your pardon?
Jim is a very intimidating presence, man. Naturally, just naturally, you know? Said, this is a rocket launch. Grab your cameras and keep up. Bam. So basically he's saying, you're not going to direct me. You're not going to direct me, you know, so. But that said, you know, he's the real deal in the world of exploration. He's an explorer in residence at National Geographic now, which is how this whole thing came about. He's you know, been engaged with deep sea exploration for years. It's a passion of his. You know, he said he makes the movies in order to support the exploration. After having worked with him, I believe it, you know. And again, this is a guy who didn't like to be directed, who never wanted to be interrupted, right? Who's, you know, the most successful director who's ever worked, you know, if your criteria is box office, right? And, you know, here I am, some little punk doc maker from New York, you know, writing in his voice, right? So how's he going to deal with this? And I think he comes off really well, you know. He speaks very, very well extemporaneously, and you know, super smart, a little smug, a little defensive, but that's who he is, you know. And I like that the portrait, I think, that we've created of him isn't one that you see. And all of the beautiful stuff that comes at the end, which is in some ways one of my favorite parts, what we called What the Future Holds. Because for me, that was the stuff that made all of this relevant. And he's so eloquent on that subject, you know. I thought that really brought it home, likening Titanic approaching an iceberg to where our planet is today in terms of sustainability and climate change. Yeah, I love that part of the film. And at the end of the day, I'm happy we did this, you know. I'm happy I took the gig.